of all, thank you so much for having me here, and I'm very excited to talk to you about twin-telepathy, and I hope you enjoy this presentation. So I'm going to tell you a story. This story is about two young sisters that when they were little, they were very alike. But as they started to grow up, they became very different, but just in some ways. This story I'm talking to you about is about my twin sister and me. When we were little, we were identical, but as we started to grow up, we became more different, and each one became its individual person. For example, I became the sporty one, being there in the soccer team of the school, the one in red, and my sister was the more intellectual and artistic one. You can find her there in the school's band. But despite our differences, we still have some sort of special connection.
Pick up a number between 1 and 10. 1, 2, 3. Think of an animal that is a mammal. 1, 2, 3.
So, as you can see, my sister and I, although we were very different, we still maintain this special connection. Some say that twin-telepathy is due to genetics, and that is why my sister and I are able to feel and can sometimes dream the same thing. But we have to keep in mind that there are two types of twins. They are the identical twins and the fraternal twins, which is in the case of my sister. The identical twins are the ones that are created in one egg and it's split in two, while the fraternal twins are two separate eggs. And although my sister and I are fraternal twins, and the identical twins seem to have more twin telepathy because their genetics is much more similar, my sister and I are still able to have this connection. I'm also going to tell you a story about a very popular case of twin telepathy. In spring of 2009, 15-year-old Gemma had a strong sense that something was wrong with her sister, Leanne. She rushed to the bathroom and she found her almost drowning and blue. It seemed like Leanne was an epileptic and she had a seizure while she was in the tub. Thanks to Jenna's strong sense that Leanne was drowning, she was able to save her sister, and now Leanne owes her life to Jenna. But this is not the only case of twin telepathy. Another very popular story is about the Jim twins. The Jim twins were separated and they grew up apart. But as they turned adults, they married women with the exact same name, and they also named their children exactly the same. Some may say that this is pure coincidence, but others say that thanks to their strong connection of being twins, they were able to communicate telepathically and name their children the same. And telepathy does not only have to exist in twins. It can also exist between regular siblings and even friends. For example, my sister and I, we have this telepathic connection because since we grew up together, we created a very strong bond which permitted us to connect with each other and be more empathetic and feel what the other was feeling. And although my sister and I are very different, we still maintain this very strong bond and are able to connect in a deeper way. Thank you.